Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I am Leila. So I have a share the love video for you today. I'm going to talk about 5 of my favorite YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. Now these are YouTubers that are bigger names. They have a lot more subscribers than me. So you may already know about these YouTubers. I plan on doing another Share the Love video where I talk about some smaller YouTubers that I love to watch. But right now I just wanted to go over some of the YouTubers that I pretty much watch all of their videos, and I will tell you why. So I went through all of the people that I had written down, and I looked up a little bit about them on each of their pages. And then if I had questions about them, I also Googled them so that I wouldn't bring you somebody shady, you know, or controversial. So the first one I have is Budget Girl. So if you watch any kind of personal finance or frugal living or budget videos, you know who Budget Girl is. Her name is Sarah. So Budget Girl is a 31-year-old young professional who paid off $33,000 of student loan debt in 3 years on just $26,000 and documented the many ups and downs of it all through weekly vlogs. So that was on her About section. So I did somehow come across Budget Girl. I don't even know how it happened, but one of her favorite videos that I like to watch is her frugal wins and fails of the week. And she'll list things that I never even thought about, you know, were frugal wins or fails. But she is an adorable young woman who has such a fun personality, and she has great advice. So I watch all of her videos. Some of them are sponsored. I really respect her, like as a young woman. I think she's a very good example to look up to. Like if you need an example to look up to and you're a young woman, she's definitely a good one. She has her own website, which I will list down below, and she has something called the Budget Club. It's a Facebook group, and she also has a P.O. box if you want to mail her something. So I'm not going to list all that down below, but I will list her channel down below. So that's number 1, Budget Girl. Number 2 is Fairyland Cottage. I don't know if you've heard of this woman. Now this is a good example of why, if you're going to do Share the Love video, you should just do a little bit of research, because I didn't tell you how many subs Budget Girl had, because I guess I didn't look that up. But Fairyland Cottage has 200,000 subs as of the time I was taking these notes, which was a week or 2 ago. So under her About section it says, healthy recipes, simple living, and natural products for health and well-being. Thanks for watching and subscribing. And she also has a blog, which I will list below. I feel like she is managed, but I'm not sure who manages her. Some of her videos have like a production website in her description box. So the woman who narrates the Fairyland Cottage, her name is Niam, and she lives in Ireland, and she has a focus on low waste, being gentle with ourselves, the animals, and the planet. She has a lot of ideas on health, well-being, natural cleaning, nutritious low waste recipes, and DIY self-care items. She did a zero waste Christmas. So I like watching her channel. She puts out videos on Sundays. Her videos are very beautifully done. I don't know if she's a paid actress for this channel or not. I know that that is a job, just a little internet digging, and I found that she is actually a paid actress. Yes, she's a nurse, but she also went to Vancouver to an acting school, I believe. She trained in musical theater from the Bristol Academy of Performing Arts. She has worked as a model for the UK international magazine The Knitter, and she starred in many commercials both online and on TV. So her acting work has included many short films, some features, and a stint on RTE's The Clinic. So she started out as a nurse and she changed into an actor. But what I like about her videos, regardless of whether somebody else is, I guess, paying her to produce them, and she's just the actress or not, they're still beautifully shot videos that I like to watch on Sundays. They're very inspiring. I like her accent. She's, you know, Irish, and she has that adorable Irish accent. Every time I watch one of her videos, I want to be low waste and more frugal and do more, you know, healthy DIYs and, you know, self-care and all that. So in the home, I'm not sure if it's her home or, you know, a set, but regardless, it's beautiful. So that's Fairyland Cottage. So number three, Hailey Evans. She has 15,000 subs, and she is a certified makeup artist from a small town in Canada. She also started her minimalism journey and is on a path to a life with less. In 2019, she undertook a personal project of a year-long no-buy, and that's how I found her. YouTube recommended her. I didn't look up no-buy, but I started watching her. Supports alternative beauty. I'm just reading from something I found on the internet. Anti-consumerism and self-expression of all kinds. I don't know if she supports alternative beauty. I don't even know what that is. And she has her own website, makeupbyhailey.ca. So the reason I like watching Hailey Evans, aside from her accent, because she is Canadian, is because she has a lot of great content about not buying things. And she's fun to watch. She's very personable, and she's a young woman again, and she's fun to watch. I like her videos. I could sit there and watch her forever because she has a personality that seems to be, you know, made for film. I just love to watch her. I think she's beautiful. I haven't really watched any of her old makeup videos. I don't know if she actually has them on her channel. I'm sure that she does, because I mean, why would she delete them? But I haven't watched any of those, so I may, you know how you get used to watching somebody and then you go and watch some of their old videos. I may go watch them, but I didn't watch her. I didn't start watching her for makeup tutorials or to see what she was buying. I started watching her because of her no buy series. So that's why I watch her. So if you're interested in, you know, the no buy lifestyle or the low buy lifestyle, I would definitely check her out because I personally find her very inspirational. So number four is Jonna Jinton. Now, she has 1.32 million subscribers, and she also showed up in my recommended. And she's a beautiful young woman who reminds me a lot of like fairy Disney princesses. She's like living a living fairy princess. She has long, beautiful, like, blonde hair. She's very sweet. So I'm going to read you her about, what's in her about section. My name is Jonna Jinton. I'm 26 years old, live in the woods of north of Sweden. So she's Swedish. I practice the art of kulning, which is the name of the ancient Swedish herding call, which is the name of the ancient Swedish herding call. It was used a long time ago to call the herd stock, the cows and goats, and to communicate with other women. So that's fascinating. Because of its very high-pitched tones, the sound can travel through very far distances and make very loud echoes. To her, kulning has become a form of art that she loves to share her music on the channel. So besides doing this, she works as an artist, photographer, and she's running one of the most popular blogs in Sweden. And then I will list her jewelry shop down below because she got married and her husband makes jewelry. So I really like watching this young woman because she can make a video. She has a drone. I downloaded her Sounds of the Ice, which if you've never listened to Sounds of Ice, which I hadn't, it's beautiful and relaxing. And she made a whole video about Sounds of the Ice, and she says it changes every year. She's made 2 of them now. And she also has a drone. Like I said, she has a drone. So her videos are beautiful. They're a joy to watch. And she and her dog and her husband, they're very inspirational to watch as well. And then she has that Swedish accent. So she doesn't promote, you know, hauling things and buying things. She promotes art and self-expression, and I just mainly watch her because her videos are beautiful. And her videos are videos that you can watch and not feel compelled to go out and purchase anything. You know, it doesn't give you the itch to go buy things, you know? So I like, except maybe jewelry. You may like log on to her website and look at her jewelry. I did. So number 5 is Shelby Wilson. So if you're into makeup, you know who Shelby Wilson is. She has 239,000 subscribers. She had no information in her about section, which is kind of strange for someone with almost 240,000 subscribers. Excuse me, but I did a little Google searching and I found 2 blogs, neither of which she appears to be active on at this time. So Shelby Wilson is a beauty content creator. And I like watching her channel because we're about the same skin tone, about the same hair color. Of course, she's 25 years younger than me, probably. But she doesn't have any drama on her channel. She's not a beauty drama channel. She does instructional videos. She talks about things she likes. She does promote brands. Most of them. She likes her high-end makeup. She makes no bones about that. But she does very, like when she's doing her makeup looks and such, the music that she puts on her videos is very relaxing. There's no drama. That's why I like her. She's just drama-free, showing you how to do makeup. I think she does makeup as a living as well. Like Hailey Evans does makeup for a living. I think Shelby Wilson also does like bridal event makeup. So I really enjoy her. So if you're looking for like somebody to watch, like I like watching her. I don't just sit down on my couch and watch makeup videos. But I will watch Shelby Wilson like when I'm doing my makeup. It's just kind of like sitting there doing your makeup with a girlfriend, even though you don't know her. So do I care that she promotes high-end products? No, not really, because I don't watch her to get ideas of about what to buy. But if she does promote something from the drugstore, you also have to keep in mind like what kind of skin she has, what kind of makeup she likes to work with. Just because she promotes it doesn't mean that I will like it, because she likes a lot of cream cosmetics, cream eyeshadows, cream blushes, cream contour. So yeah, but anyway, I really like to watch her. I really like to watch her while I'm getting ready, and she does beautiful looks. So go check her out. And then my honorable mention, which is number 6, is a YouTuber called Richard Grannon. He has 195,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. Okay, so he was the one who I had looked up a word on YouTube, and because I was journaling about something, and he is the one that I was referring to when I was telling you in my February videos about CPTSD and neuroplasticity or something. I don't even know anymore, but I don't remember what I said in that video. But yeah, so I had to look something up while I was journaling because I was very confused about what I was feeling. I looked up this particular word and I found him. So I started watching him, and he's just one of those very smart people. I mean, I don't know how else to describe him. But you're watching his videos and you're like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I'm going to read a little bit about him. I think this is from his About section. Insights from psychology and philosophy to assist humans with life on this here earth. Richard Grandin is proud to be the Spartan life coach who helps individuals from all types of backgrounds find their core selves again to feel stronger and happier than they ever thought possible. So, and I think that was on his About page. So he has a company, I don't know what it's called, but I guess he calls himself the Spartan Life Coach. So he is not a psychologist, he is not a psychiatrist, he's a life coach. And then I found this out about him. Richard Grannon, NLP, or Neuro-Linguistic Programming Master Practitioner, is passionate about helping people defend themselves, get back on their feet, and finally free themselves from narcissistic abuse. Richard attended Aston University, where he studied psychology and trained under Richard Bandler, the co-developer of Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Much of Grandin's specific interest in narcissistic abuse originally stemmed from personal relationships. He'd witnessed it firsthand before and could tell something that someone was wrong or off. Yet he couldn't quite identify it. It was only through his psychological training that he began to recognize patterns of narcissistic abuse. So he's an NLP master practitioner, and he's the Spartan Life Coach. Anyway, there's a lot of that word being thrown around, that narcissist word being thrown around. And like, I guess we've probably all had to deal with narcissists in our lives, and he's just here to help people in general, I think. His videos have helped me. The majority of them I have found helpful. So if you might want to check him out, if you have somebody in your life you're like questioning, or if you have something going on in your life that you don't understand, like some feeling or emotion like guilt or shame or anxiety or depression, or basically any human negative emotion you can think of, he might have a video explaining why you feel the way that you do, and it might help you. So anyway, those are my 5 plus 1 people that I love to watch, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you go check them out. I will do another one of these this month with smaller YouTubers that I love to watch. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It will really help me grow my channel, which I'm really trying to do this year. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. And I hope y'all have a great day, friends. Bye.